Welcome to this edition of SAU Magazine, a weekly program featuring news, profiles, sports, commentary, interviews, and special events, all coming to you from the campus of Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.
This is the Southern Arkansas University News Brief. I'm Braden Harman.
And I'm Jamey, Giddens.
Southern Arkansas University is currently offering the Certified Financial Planner program. The CFP is a professional designation in the field of financial planning. Persons awarded the CFP certificate have completed an educational program, met a work experience requirement, and passed a national comprehensive exam. Southern Arkansas University is currently the only school in Arkansas offering the Certified Financial Planner program.
24 SAU students have been selected to be in the year 2000 edition of Who's Who among students in American universities and colleges. The students were chosen on the basis of academic achievement, service to the community, leadership in extracurricular activities, and the potential for continued success. The SAU students join a group of students selected from more than 1,900 institutions of higher learning.
Southern Arkansas University has scheduled the annual celebration of Candles, Carols, and Caring in conjunction with the Christmas Parade on Thursday, December 2nd. The parade will kick off the festivities at 4:30 p.m., followed by caroling at 5:30 p.m. on the front steps of Overstreet Hall at SAU. The carolers will be accompanied by the SAU and Magnolia High School bands.
2 SAU faculty members were recently elected officers in the Arkansas Association for Counselor Education and Supervision. Associate Dean of Education for graduate students, Dan Bernard, and Assistant Professor of Education, Velma Jones, were elected President-elect and Secretary, respectively. The election took place at the organization's annual meeting on November 4th in Hot Springs. Chairperson of the SAU Department of Curriculum and Instruction, Kim Bloss, also attended the meeting.
The Southern Arkansas University Alumni Association recently sponsored a toll-free number to enable alumni to keep in touch with their alma mater. The toll-free number connects alumni to the alumni office so that they can make inquiries, address connections, and give news without a charge on their phone bill. The number is 1-800-797-1986.
The SAU Business School has seen a 19.4% increase in student credit hours this year, says Dean David Rankin. According to Rankin, this is by far the largest increase the school has ever posted. A total of 505 students are currently enrolled at SAU as business majors, says Rankin. He also points out that there are 83 agribusiness majors who are taking business courses. Rankin believes the school's reputation for turning out quality business professionals after graduation is the reason for the increase. This has been a Southern Arkansas University News Brief. I'm Jamey Giddens.
And I'm Braden Harman.
With an SAU profile, I'm Michael Long.
And I'm Thomas Murphy.
This week's profile will focus on English Departmental Head Elizabeth Davis.
Dr. Davis received her master's degree at the University of Arkansas at Fayetteville and received her degree in education at East Texas State in Commerce, Texas.
Dr. Davis has been involved in many publications such as 13 Ways of Looking at a Snowfield, Unity and Contrast, and Domestic Wildness in Manhattan.
She has also gained many honors such as Who's Who in America, Who's Who in American Women, along with being an SAU honor professor.
Dr. Davis has a genuine love for the language of English and for her students involved. I'm Michael Long.
And I'm Thomas Murphy with an SAU profile.
SAU broadcast journalism students produce informative television programs for viewers in Southwest Arkansas. The SAU Report features interviews with faculty, staff, students, and alumni. It is seen each week in Magnolia on TCA Cable Channel 13. Camden residents can see the SAU Report each morning on Cable Channel 16. Tens of thousands of cable television households in Southwest Arkansas watch the program on KTSS-TV Channel 55 in Hope. The SAU Report not only serves as a learning tool for broadcast journalism students, but serves to inform the region about institutional events and personalities. Some editions of SAU Magazine feature audio segments from these television programs. Be sure and watch the SAU Report on your local cable television service. Informative viewing, provocative subject matter. The SAU Report.
SAU Sports. I'm Angela Bradford.
And I'm David Parkerson.
The SAU Mirror Rider and Riderette swim teams are concluding competition for the fall semester. They're participating in the UALR Christmas Invitational on December the 3rd and 4th in Little Rock. Spring 2000 competition for the men and women began on January the 14th against Ouachita Baptist University and Rhodes College in Arkadelphia. They return to Magnolia on January the 15th for a meet with Delta State University.
The Mule Rider basketball team has played only 4 games this season and are now 3-1 overall in non-conference games. The Riders won their first 3 games at home against St. Edward's University, Southeast Oklahoma State University, and Arkansas Baptist College. Their only loss of the season came last Saturday with the final score Louisiana College 74, SAU 72. The Mule Riders are playing at St. Edward's University on Friday.
Women's sports are said to be improving each year. Allison Kelly, head volleyball coach, says many people prefer women's sports and consider them to be more pure version of a game. Women tend to be more technically sound, have better teamwork, and play for the love of the game.
The Riderette basketball team has played 5 games this season and are now 1-4 overall in non-conference games. Their losses came against Northeast State University, Louisiana College, University of Arkansas, Texas A&M, which went into overtime, and Harding University in the game on Thursday, in which the score was Harding 87, SAU 66. The Riderettes will not play their first conference game until next semester. The Riderettes are playing at Northwestern State University on Friday. SAU Sports, I'm David Parkerson.
I'm Angela Bradford.
With an SAU police log, I'm Johnathan Dees. The UPD was told by an unknown subject that there was a fight in front of Tally Hall. Upon arrival, there was a crowd gathered there, but the fighting had stopped. The officer started to try to find out who had been fighting when Al Dismuke walked up. He appeared to have been struck in the mouth and was bleeding slightly from his lips. Dismuke stated that there was some unidentified suspects from town who had jumped him and struck him in the mouth. Dismuke stated that he believed this was a result from an incident at a recent off-campus fraternity party. Dismuke would not or could not identify who had hit him and did not wish to press charges. At approximately 12:52 on Tuesday, September 23rd, the UPD received a call from David Murphy stating there was a fight taking place in his classroom in Overstreet. Murphy stated that just prior to class, a group of 10 or 15 black males walked into the room, and Murphy heard one of the males say, "Get him," and they proceeded to hit and kick Randy Williams. Murphy said they continued to fight and moved into the hallway. When an officer arrived, the fight was over and all the participants were gone. The remaining people in class were questioned to see if they could identify any of the people who were fighting. No one was willing or able to give any information concerning the identity of the people involved. Williams was unable to be located to see if he would identify any of the people who attacked him or if he wanted to press charges. Frederick D. Sutton came to the UPD to report that sometime over the Thanksgiving break, an unknown suspect entered his room in Green Hall through the window and took several items from his room. The only signs of entry were where the window had appeared to have been bent out of shape. The room was locked when Sutton returned at around 11:30 on the 28th. No suspects could be found. On December 2nd at 6:20, Mandy Shelton reported that a window had been broken on the east side of the HKR building near the pool. The window appeared to have been broken by a stick that was on the ground at the scene. The window was broken between 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. There are no suspects at this time. With an SAU police log, I'm Johnathan Dees.
Hi, I'm Mwachiro with job information from the SAU Employment Resource Center. The Student Employment Office is scheduling appointments for the final round of partners training for all first-time student workers and any other student workers who has not previously completed the training. The training is scheduled from December 6th till December 9th. Names of students failing to complete partners training during this round will be sent to Dr. Gamble and the work permits will be suspended. The Employment Resource Center received the following job positions from the U.S. Department of Commerce, Bureau of the Census. The positions are census takers and crew leaders. These are temporary positions which begin January 2000. For more information, call toll-free 1-888-325-7733 and leave your name and phone number. I am Mwachiro with job information from the SAU Employment Resource Center.
With this week's entertainment news, I'm Eric Perry. A student organization and university departments are needed to help families in the SAU community. So the Student Activities Office here at SAU is coordinating a food drive beginning November 29th and ending December 2nd, in coordination with the RHA annual celebration of lights at the Carols, Candles, and Caring. For more information, call 235-4041, the Office of Student Activities. Take a step back in the holiday season and enjoy the annual Magical Feast at Southern Arkansas University. The Magical Feast will be held on Friday, December 3rd at 6:30 p.m. and Sunday, December 5th, beginning at 3 p.m. with the Wassail Hour. Tickets for the Magical Feast are $20 and must be purchased by Wednesday, December 1st. To buy tickets or for more information, call 235-4246. Students involved in theater at SAU recently participated in the American College Theater Festival. They performed the play How I Learned to Drive during the 4-day festival. Eric Griffiths, a junior theater major from Camden, and Tanya Andrews, a junior theater major from Magnolia, each received Irene Ryan Acting Excellence Awards that will go on to perform in a regional competition in February 2000. Finally, the Southern Arkansas University Express will be making a trip to Little Rock. The sign-up sheet is already posted, and anyone interested in going on this trip may sign in Nelson Hall, room 225. As usual, the van for both trips will be departing from the Nelson Hall parking lot at 10 o'clock a.m. and will return when everyone has had their fill of shopping. And that's this week's entertainment news. I'm Eric Perry.
SAU Magazine can now be heard over the internet. In addition to airing on radio stations in Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, and Oklahoma, the student-produced radio program is available in cyberspace. The address is www.eq-productions.com/sauradio.htm for the most up-to-date information from Southern Arkansas University. That internet address, once again, is www.eq-productions.com/sauradio.htm. Be sure to listen to SAU Magazine each weekend on this station. And remember, on your computer, it's just a click away on the World Wide Web. That's www.eq-productions.com/sauradio.htm for SAU Magazine.
With this week's SAU calendar, I'm Heather Halter.
And I'm Daniel Green.
The International Students Association will be taking pictures with Santa next Wednesday and Thursday, December 8th and 9th from 4 to 6 p.m. in the Bruce Center. Pictures will be $2. For more information, please call 235-4228.
Come see Daddy's Dyin' Who's Got the Will December 7th, 8th, and 9th at Hardin Theater on the SAU campus. The cost is $1 for students and $3 for the general public.
The Rider basketball team will be on the road Monday, December 6th, but they will be home again on Wednesday, December 8th at 8 o'clock at the W.T. Watson Gymnasium.
The stress-free zone will be open during finals week. Come get away from all the stress and pressure of finals and play games and socialize. Stress-free zone is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the Bruce Center.
SAU's yearbook, The Mule Rider, is now accepting applications for editor. Applications should be delivered to Mark Pletcher in the Business Building, room 311. And that's this week's SAU calendar.
SAU Magazine is a production of broadcast journalism students in the Department of Theater and Mass Communication at Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.